I'm getting one more.
When I first met Glenn, his hands were cracked and bleeding all over the cameras, and
I'm gonna bracket a couple.
now they look much better. My fear is that he'll give up.
That's it.
I keep telling him, you know, you're not out to pasture yet. You can improve.
Great, see that? That's what I want. It's like that.
I just end up going back and forth to doctors for things just keep creeping up, and I get older every day, and pretty soon I'm thinking, you know, by the time if I ever do get cured, I'll be so old I'll probably die within 3 days after I get cured.
That's beautiful. Hold on a second. For the windsurfer.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. Right now I just want to get through college. Well, since I've been in the hospital, I slowly started getting better. I was really frightened and paranoid for a while. I wouldn't talk to anybody. And they put me on Depakote and Risperidol. And then I slowly started getting better. I started feeling better.
And what's going on now in terms of your own voices?
I don't hear any voices.
When you don't hear any voices at all?
I hear two, but they're pleasant. And they're very vague, and they're very far removed from me. I'm working at the Barnard Book Forum right now. It's right across the street from my school.
What if this is $2.95? $2.95, that's it.
I wish I was graduating. I feel like I've been left behind. But I'm going back to school, and I'll graduate eventually. Most of my symptoms have gone away. I don't really hear anything anymore, and I don't really feel sick anymore. Like, I feel normal again.
After how long?
3 years.
Must be a great feeling.
Yeah. It's a good feeling. We had to make an adjustment, though. Like, the voices sort of kept me company. Like, I'd have these long philosophical conversations with them about life and God, and I know that sounds really crazy, but it was interesting. And now I'm, like, by myself all the time. So it's kind of weird. The silence is a little eerie sometimes. But I'm doing much better. I think a combination of Adam and the medication has helped in my recovery.
I can't get up.
Adam's really supportive. He's very sweet. He's very caring. And he's just a very special person.
Can't get me up. I can't get up.
No, come on.
Woo!
I've been seeing him for about 5 months, 5.5 months.
That hurt?
It hurt my wrist.
He introduced himself when I was in the hospital. I was leaning against the wall. I was selectively mute. I was a little paranoid and delusional. I was dressed in this horrible hospital gown. Just looked terrible. He came up to me and introduced himself, and he told me later because he thought I looked cute. When I was in St. Luke's, I would never imagine that 6 months later I'd have a very sweet boyfriend. I really thought my life was over when I was on that gurney. I really thought I thought I was going to be committed for life. I thought I was going to be there forever. So I have to try to rebuild a new life for myself. That's all very hard starting over. And you never know what happens. I could get sick again. So I'm sure it's going to be a very rough road.
Todd,
Yeah,
what happened?
nothing. They just said that I smashed some windows and harassing phone calls. Nothing too, I didn't kill nobody or nothing, so it's not so bad. It's just some people's word over mine.
How long have you been in for?
Pert near a month.
You've been in here for a month?
Mm-hmm.
What's it like?
It's violent. It's very it's racial. A witness, one dude get his ear taken off in a fight. I was laughing. I was absolutely laughing. You know, it was like they were slow dancing, and this dude's got the other dude by the ear. I had to get a laugh out of it, you know.
How does this compare to the state hospital? You know, we first filmed you about it.
This is better than the Lindemann Center. This is better than the Lindemann Center. Okay? It's better.
Why?
Don't have any roaches. The food is about the same. You got more area to walk around in.
You'd rather be here than be in the hospital? Is that what you're saying?
Exactly. Because here, I know that I can go to court, right? And they can give me not as much time as what the Lindemann Center would have gave me, right? Know how much time they wanted to give me? 6 fucking months, all right?
In that state hospital?
In that state hospital, right? 6 months.
Are you taking your medicine?
Yeah, I'm taking my medicine.
Does that make a difference for you?
That was then, this is now. You know, things change with the weather.
In other words, do you need your lithium?
Yes, I do. I do need my lithium. That was a different person back then. That had a total different person. I'm a different person. I'm off my medication.
Well, let me ask you, do you think you belong here with convicts, or do you think you belong in a hospital, or I mean, where do you belong?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, I might want to double that also, just with him. Okay, take this for a little bit more. Let's see. Well, let's start again.
This is the first time that I've been playing since I've had ECT. So I'm very nervous and just very anxious about having to see all these people and get back into a situation where I'm actually playing. I mean, it's really just been so long that I don't see myself so much as a musician anymore. I see myself more as a patient, actually.
Measure 9.
So it's something that used to feel so natural and so matter-of-fact now feels so foreign. So I'm just nervous.
It's out of tune. Yeah, but no accent on the da-dum. The figure is da-da-dum, not dum, da-dum, ba-dum. I need to hear the F sharp, really nice big F sharp. Ba-ba-bum, ba-da-dum. You're changing the string there?